Yo ladies and gentlemen, I'm Pam, this is my next polymer clay tutorial, and in today's video we are going to continue the Family Guy Griffin's house. We are going to create the roof and the second floor. Don't forget to watch till the end, because I'm gonna tell you what we are going to create in the third part of this tiny Family Guy series. So, let's get into that intro. So here we have this layout of the second floor of the Griffin's house. I'm gonna cut it around with my tiny little knife. Then I'm gonna use this brown kinda colored clay and cut out the shape of the second floor. I'm gonna put some other colored pieces of clay on top of it for other rooms, and I'm also cutting out the hole for the staircase. And then I'm just creating lots of walls for inside and outside rooms as well. Some windows. For a window it takes like, I think, 3 to 5 minutes to create, and we have to create 16 windows. So it takes some time, but if you practice you're gonna get better at it. For the inside windows you have to create some curtains, but I'm not going to show it to you because it's really boring. So I'm just making some outside walls with this yellow structure on them, these lines, and some inside walls as well. This will be a wall of a toilet with this squarish structure on it. Then some walls for Stewie's room with a window on it, and yeah, it takes some time to create the walls. So let's talk a little bit about this second floor of the Griffin's house. On this floor we have 5 rooms. We have Stewie's room, Meg's room, Chris's room, Peter's and Lois's bedroom, and a toilet, of course. So first of all, I'm creating Stewie's room with Stewie's bed, a shelf, some toys, a toy table and a toy chair. But now let's stick with Stewie's bed. It has this bluish blanket with this space and galaxy pattern, some yellow and the front of the bed, and that's it. After it, let's create an orange toy table and an orange toy chair. Let's create Rupert, the tiny teddy bear. It's really tiny. And some other shelves, some drawers, and yeah, it's pretty easy to make them, but it takes some time, as you can see. Now we're finished with Stewie's room. Let's move on to Chris's room. Okay, so in Chris's room we have his bed, of course, which is also this bluish colored bed, and a dark green blanket with a white pillow, and yeah, that's it. After the bed, I think we should create a little drawer with a lamp and a clock on it, an alarm clock, then a table for Chris's computer. I'm gonna create some structure to it, and I'm gonna create the computer on the table as well. Oh, okay. Let's try again. Okay, let's put some papers on top of the desk, and we're finished with the desk. After it, we can move on to Meg's room. We have his bed, which is this purple and white shades of color. Let's put a laptop on top of the bed, and we're finished with it. After it, let's create some shelves for Meg's room. This will be near his bed. Let's put a lamp on top of it, just like this, and yeah, let's move on to the next part. which is the desk. It has two drawers and it's made out of the same brighter shade of blue color as the little shelf. Let's put something on top of the table. After it, let's create his carpet, and then we are finished with Mac's room. We can move on to Lois's and Peter's bedroom. Their bed looks just like any other bed. It has a white coating, a blue blanket, two pillows, and that's it. That was the room, and let's move on to the bathroom. For the bathroom we have to create one big bathtub. I used the shaper tool to create a hole inside of this piece of white clay. And guys, you maybe realize that I don't show you every part of this creation because it will be a really long video. So I don't show you every single shelf, every single tiny detail, because it would be very boring. So yeah, let's create the roof, and after it I think we can put them all into the oven. And here is the big stuff, guys, mostly the walls, and I put the tiny things onto this plate. Let's move on to gluing everything together. I'm gonna start with gluing the roof, the pieces of the roof together. Then I'm going to glue some of the walls to the base of the second floor. Now I'm gluing every wall into place. As you can see, I'm starting with Lois's and Peter's room as well as Stewie's room. Let's glue the pieces of the roof to the main part of the roof. Sometimes I have to cut off some parts of walls because otherwise it wouldn't fit to its place, so it's good to have a knife laying around at the gluing procedure, because there are some times that you have to cut off some pieces of a wall. Now I'm gluing some other walls to the floor, putting some other interior, some other objects to the inside of the house. And if you're new to this channel, then first of all, hi. And if you like the content and like my channel, then please join our growing community and subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments your questions and comments, so I'm gonna try to reply to all of you. Now I'm gluing some other objects, some other interiors to the inside of the house, and I think we're nearly finished. So just some last details. And guys, after it, I think I'm gonna put the last wall into place, and after it, I'm gonna say that we are finished with this creation. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you had a great time while watching this tutorial, and in the next video we are going to create the tiniest griffin family ever made, and also this tiny little red car. So if you're interested, then subscribe and hit that like button on this video. But as always, see you soon. Bye!